Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update before today's assignment. You've probably noticed I've been bombarding you with a few Schoology messages this week and last week, and that was because some people were just missing assignments. And I understand that technology has not been cooperating very well, and even that you have distractions at home, so it might take you a little longer to complete your assignments. But what I don't want to happen is for you to get so overwhelmed, a couple of weeks down the road because more assignments have been assigned and you're still behind. So it's really important that you keep track of your schedule and when things are due. It's probably best to complete the assignments within that 3-day rotation that Mr. Pickens has set up, just because that way you won't forget the information or forget that it's assigned. I'm going to continue to message you on Schoology. That's pretty much the best mode of communication right now because you guys are on it all the time for me to contact you. I really appreciate if you respond back, because when you don't, that's when I get worried about you. If you're having a tough time at home or something like that, that's where calls come home, emails go home to parents just to check up on you. So even if you're not done with the assignment, the best thing you can do is just communicate. Part of the reason I'm sending the message in the first place is to see where you are, because I don't see you in class every day, so I don't have that opportunity to ask you. So please respond to any Schoology message that I send you, so that one, I know that you're just okay as a human being, but two, so that I know you're working on things. And just to see where you're at. So I do appreciate those responses for all those people who have been responding. I really, really appreciate that communication. The second thing is I did post a link to a Google form on Schoology, and the whole reason for this form, it's only a couple of questions, but I want to collect some data from you guys on how this distance learning has been going so far and how the health assignments have been going so far. So if you could answer those questions for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Your feedback will help me plan for the next couple of weeks of distance learning. I'm also using that form as attendance for this week too. So please respond to that. Then I'll know that you've been here or marked here for attendance. Next week, I'm going to starting every Monday, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to send out a Google form that you'll just have to fill out your first and last name on, and I'll use that as attendance. And that way, it's just an easier way for me to keep track of who has been in contact with me during the week and who's kind of been on Schoology, so that I don't mark you absent. So I'll give you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to fill out that form. By Wednesday, or I guess Thursday morning, when I kind of get up and get going here around 9 o'clock, I'll check all of those responses. Anyone who hasn't responded, I'm going to send you a Schoology message. If you don't respond to that Schoology message by Friday, then I'm going to start emailing or calling home to make sure that you're still okay. That's the whole point of that attendance thing. Again, we're not in school every day for me to check in on you and just your well-being in general. So part of that Google form is part of that check-in. All right, today's assignment is just another play posit on stress. We're going to be talking about stress for this assignment and the assignment for the next cycle. So today is just kind of some general information, and then on the next 3-day cycle is when you'll have an activity, kind of like we did for self-esteem, but you'll have an activity where you'll practice some stress management techniques. So look forward to that. Let me know if play posit starts to be really wonky for you. Remember, going into Safari or Google Chrome and logging into Schoology that way. For some reason, play posit works a little better. But again, message me if you're having trouble. If need be, we can share screens over a video chat or Google Meet. That way I can kind of walk you through and do some troubleshooting that way. And when we do that, or if you share your screen with me, that's the easiest way for me to figure out what's wrong, because I can see what you're doing and see what's happening on your end. So if you are having a lot of trouble with that, just contact me. We'll set up a meet. We'll try to troubleshoot over a Schoology message and hopefully solve the issue. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.